Also seeking the office of Secretary of State is our Senator Bill Stouffer.
Thank you, Linda. First of all, I want to thank you all for having the privilege of representing you over the last 8 years. I have truly enjoyed getting to know you, and it has been a real experience, and I really appreciate it. You know, when I look at government today, it reminds me a little bit about the farmer that was out combining wheat, had a hot bearing, and set the wheat field on fire, and he immediately knew that he had a problem. So he called the volunteer fire department, and within 5 minutes, here came a ragtag truck and a bunch of volunteer firemen, and they charged right out in the middle of that fire and jumped off that truck and were furiously putting the fire out. And the way they did it, actually, they did it very, very quickly and very efficiently. And so when they finished it, came back over to the farmer, and he said, "Man, I am so impressed with the way you all fought that fire. I've never seen anybody work that way and be so efficient and save my property like you did. And I'm just going to write you a $1,000 check right here so you can apply it to the equipment and supporting your equipment, your fire department." And by that time, Chelsea showed up, and so she went over to the fire chief and stuck the microphone in his face and said, "You got $1,000. What are you going to do with it?" And he said, "The first thing we're going to do is fix the brakes on the truck." So we need to fix the brakes. We need to fix the brakes on government. As you all know, I'm a farmer from Saline County. Selin and I are about to celebrate our 45th wedding anniversary, and she's put up with me for a long time. Another month or two, and we'll hit that 45 mark. We've got 2 sons, 2 great daughter-in-laws, and 4 grandkids from 13 to 16. Been in the Senate since '04, which you're all aware of, and chair the Senate Republican Caucus, as well as the Senate Transportation Committee. I believe that I believe in the protecting of life from inception, and I also believe in the Second Amendment. And I also believe that when you go to the voter ballot, it needs to be protected by voter ID. Now, you all will get to vote in either August or November on a constitutional amendment that will allow for photo ID. We passed that last year. We passed the enacting legislation. The governor, in his wisdom, vetoed the enacting legislation. But you will get to vote on the photo ID initiative. We use photo ID as a mark to protect everything we do in society. You can't rent a hotel room, you can't rent a movie from Blockbuster, you can't do anything in this society without photo ID. So it seems to me that that's a correct standard for the ballot box. That's how we prove who we are. I also believe that you need to have correct and concise ballot language. In 2008, when I was running for senator, in fact, I think in this very room, I told people that we were going to vote on a constitutional amendment that would allow the unionization of home health care workers. And everybody said, no, that's not what it says. I said, I know that's not what it says, but that's what it does. And 70% voted for the home health care workers. Now they can unionize. If folks in Missouri had known what they were voting on, there's no way that would have passed. This Secretary of State has brought her politics into the office. I believe the Secretary of State and his head of Chief Election Officer need to leave politics outside. We need to call balls and strikes and make clear and concise ballot language. I think you all know that I have a reputation for being fair and straightforward. I ask for your support, I ask for your prayers, and I ask for your vote in November or in August. Thank you very much.